solar energy?
Morning, I'm here alive. This just in. It's always been thought that solar power may be more efficient than fossil fuels. The solar panels are simply too expensive for the average individual to handle. However, scientists have discovered a new way to build solar panels that are just as efficient for 66% less money. Aubrey Frost has the story.
Yes, she does. Thank you, Peter. I'm here at Waterville Junior High School with Bob Jefferson, who's played a large role in the research of solar energy. What are your thoughts on that, Bob?
Well, I just want to make America a more efficient country. Fossil fuels run around 50 cents per watt, and we'll run out one day. But as long as we're alive, the sun won't.
How much do solar panels cost?
About 75 cents per watt.
Wow, that's only 25 cents more than that's next up.
Yeah, well, the new solar panels only cost about 25 cents per watt.
Wow, that's drastic. How did you manage?
Oh, it only took us about a decade. We raised $4.4 million for this thing, and we still have to do more. We use a new kind of solar cell to replace silicon, which decreases the price drastically, but keeps the efficiency the same. But we're not even sure what's what we're going to do. We want to add onto the silicon using very little of it, painting on these things called perovskites to increase the efficiency, which would lower the cost just as much.
Wow.
At this point, it's all about the market. People want to buy a solar panel, but they don't want to pay too much. So if they bought our solar panels, they would get a great return on investment.
Tell me, how are you planning on letting people know about this?
Well, when people want to get solar panels, they'll do some looking around, some research on different solar panels. So they hear about it. Our overall mission is to make America a completely renewable and honest and reliable on itself. As you know, the world is going to run out of fossil fuels if we keep burning them at such a high rate.
This is just so amazing. This whole thing is so amazing. It blows me away.
Just doing my job, man.
Nevertheless, thank you for your time, Bob.
Thank you.
I'm Aubrey Foxton. Peter, back to you.
Such an interesting and inspiring story. I think America will be headed in the right direction very soon. You can learn more about Bob and solar panels at the link below. But before we say goodbye for today, I'd like to introduce you to a fossil fuel worker.
Again, Peter, I'm here with Josiah Blue, who is a worker with fossil fuels. So, since I've showed you, what do you think of Bob Jefferson and his work?
Well, I gotta say, it's pretty impressive, but I still think fossil fuels are more reliable.
Why do you think this?
Some fossil fuels are made from dinosaurs.
Is that all?
Yeah, but seriously, isn't that cool? You have dinosaurs in your gas tank, dinosaurs in your heater.
Well, I think that's all for today. Back to you, Peter.
Folks, that's all for today. We hope you become as inspired as we have. I'm Peter Lyon. Goodbye.
Okay, so you talk about fossil fuels and then solar energy. So why do you think solar energy is the best solution?
Because someday fossil fuels are going to run out, and that's going to cause a lot of problems because a lot of countries need fossil fuels to run, and a lot of wars would start happening, and it wouldn't be good. So America would be a lot better if it was it had a lot more renewable energy. Because
and like other renewable energy sources like hydropower and biowindmills and stuff like that. Like with windmills, we already have those, but it's not like you can put a windmill in your backyard. But you can do that with a solar panel, and hydropower, building dams, and other things would be very invasive to the life there, and they're also very expensive to build.
But the thing about the cheaper solar panels is that people will not be as afraid to buy them because they're really expensive, but at the normal price they're really expensive, but they pay off after a few years. But some people sell the extra energy to the grid, so they could make money and have power. And a fun fact is that a solar farm,
Okay, keep going.
1/10 of the size of Nevada could power all of America.
Now, where did you collect your information from? You have a lot of information. Where did you get it from?
Different websites.
Most of it was from the MTI. The MTI website. There was an entire article about how they were trying to make solar panels cheaper, and how we made the video was that we took the perspective of one of the scientists that works at Oxford University, and we kind of turned that into Josiah's Bob Jefferson character.
And have you shared your presentation with anyone yet?
Not yet.
We made it last night.
Oh. Honesty, I love it.
You had a long time to process.
So how feasible do you think solar energy can be somehow implemented in Maine?
Well, Maine isn't the best state to use solar power. Like I said, like the southern states that get a lot more sun they'd be primed for solar panels. But people in Maine do have solar panels, and they do save a lot of money eventually.
And you'll have to, I know it was in your presentation, but can you remind me, how are you gonna make them so they're cheaper?
Taking the silicone out,
Oh, okay,
because silicone is really expensive,
okay.
and
We use very little silicone actually, and we put this material called perovskites. I can't even say
Yeah,
it.
okay, that was the word in the.
But basically you paint it on and it increases the efficiency of it by a lot, and
it doesn't increase the efficiency; it decreases the price.
well, like painting on the perovskites, if you still have the silicone, it increases the efficiency of the very little silicone.
I see, okay. And then, have you actually tried doing this? Or looking at where it's, okay. Has somebody tried doing this?
Yes, people at
In Oxford?
Okay, right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy